Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
You grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
So you still don't recycle this at the office?
'Cause you're too busy? Work.
Or you're too important, like the boss.
The big boss. Do this, do that.
Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem.
Recycling's not in your inbox? Not in your to-do list?
Hello?
You drink it, you bin it.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Knott Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice, and pizza choice, and salad choice, and so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon & Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon & Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project. All delivered right to your door. McMahon & Yates. Make it better.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without broom caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Goldeyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum. Thank you for joining us for this Manitoba Championship draw, brought to you by Seagram's 83, Manitoba's #1 whiskey.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Matthew Robertson. And the Yellow Rocks, Team Christy Watling. On sheet B, throwing Red Rocks, Team Cassidy Dundas. And Yellow Rocks, Team Alyssa Calvert. And on sheet C, throwing the Red Rocks, Team Beth Peterson. And the Yellow Rocks, Team Lane Prokopovich. Ladies, to all of you, good luck and good curling.
Welcome to our coverage of the 2025 RME Women of the Rings Championship in Pilot Mound. Tonight's feature matchup will be Cassidy Dundas from the Heather Curling Club, throwing the Red Rocks. Throwing the Yellow Rocks will be Alyssa Calvert's team from Carberry. Both teams with 1 and 2 records entering tonight's game.
The games may begin. Good luck and good curling.
Resby Coots here with Sean Grassi from the RME Women of the Rings in Pilot Mound. Sean, real privilege for me to be working with you tonight.
Yeah, glad to be joining you tonight, Resby.
What's your observation been? You've been here through the week of the competition. Thoughts on what you've seen overall?
Yeah, I mean, both pools are very competitive. Is what I anticipated going into the championship. You know, no teams have run away with this event so far. So lots of young curlers, lots of young teams, including one that we're watching tonight, still in juniors actually, the Cassidy Dundas team. So the future looks bright for Manitoba women's curling. Just watching the level of play here so far this week.
The Dundas team does have last rock. First rock into the rings. My observation generally, Sean, is the first end of most of the games I've watched has been a pretty conservative end.
Yeah, this has been sort of the trend throughout the week, I would say, so far. Most teams going top 4 with their first rock, and then we see the other team hit, sort of exchange of hits for the first end. Teams want to get comfortable with the ice before they play too aggressively. So, yeah, this has sort of been common throughout most of the games this week. But I expect we'll see lots of play. Well, we'll see. Expect to see lots of rocks of play. You know, after this.
It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long, really, does it? In fact, it's been my observation that the second end mostly has been game on. It's just that first end to kind of get the feel for the ice and find out. You know, I suppose, frankly, you know how you're feeling, how your body's feeling, and so on.
Yeah, one early miss from the Calvert team there. I get an indication you need to be positive with your throws out here. That would just maybe a little bit quiet in the way, or a little bit inside in the release, and the rock really took off. So.
This is the Dundas team. The team lineup for Cassidy Dundas. Lauren Evison is the third. Erin Zerfus is the second. Tessa Tarek, the lead, and they're coached by Craig Tarek. Calvert team lineup. Stacy Irwin is at third. Pam Robbins at second. Roz Taylor is the lead. Their fifth is Jenna Sambrook.
Cassidy's team is looking to get as much separation between those two rocks as possible to make this double more difficult for the Calvert team.
Yeah. No, it ran pretty good.
That roll nicely brings those two rocks together.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the goal in that shot. The double was very difficult, but any roll close to that red rock was good for Alyssa's team. Now Cassie's going to want to roll as far away from that rock as possible to prevent the double for Alyssa's team. Yeah, we got on this rock right away here.
Both reds leave the rings. One yellow stays in the back of the rings. Again, an indication, as you said a little earlier, Sean, is that positive release. That's so essential on this ice.
Yeah, it just looked a little bit tight out of her hand. I kind of jumped on the rock right away. Weren't able to quite hold it.
Looking at the possibility of a double kill.
Yeah, two ways you can make this double. Most important to hold your shooter as well. Very nice double.
Straight, nice nose contact.
10.
Failing a miss, this end will no doubt run through to a blank now. This is Stacy Irwin, third for the Calvert team.
Hey, girl. Nice throw. Yeah, you got it.
Truly not much expert analysis required on an end that turns into a series of hits and rolls. It's inevitably going to go through to a blank.
Well, they rolled to a different spot there. This will give Alyssa's team sort of a different look on this side of the sheet now.
They have not played over here, you're right.
So good roll by Lauren. It's kind of nice in the first end to see all different spots in the ice too. You know, sort of the goal for this end, both teams just get comfortable with the ice, see different spots on the ice as well.
Hard! Yep! Right to it! Right to it! Clean, clean, clean. Great feet.
It's a bit tight in the release, but Ross held that really well, the hidden stick.
Would you expect mostly, Sean, they'll play inside out on hits like that? As he said that, they moved to play the outside in.
Yeah, so here we play the outside. I think most teams will play the outside in here, but I mean, it changes for each team. Each team has their preferences. A lot will depend on other rocks in play as well, could dictate the shot. I mean, that could have been either Alyssa's team prefers to throw that to, or maybe this one to kind of see how the rocks run in that spot as well.
Having seen the in-turn from the from the one team, they go to the out-turn just to see what it'll do.
Yeah, with the roll there from Lauren, it gives Alyssa a free chance to throw a draw in the first end here.
Really good, hey? Better than this afternoon or no? Similar? Okay.
Yeah, Cassidy's team has played very well so far this week. That took Watling, the number 3 seed, to an extra in the first draw. Had a win against Prokopowicz yesterday. Calvert's team coming off a win against R.C. Robertson earlier today. So both teams playing well coming into this game tonight.
Good touch.
And it is a critical win situation for both of these teams at a record of 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2. I'd say it's a must-win for their playoff hopes for both squads tonight. Yeah.
Getting to 2 and 2 gives you the chance to win tomorrow and go to 3 and 2.
Yeah.
The loss tonight, you're for sure out of it.
Yeah.
Playoff format, Sean, 3 teams advance from each group into a championship pool.
Yeah, so each group has 6 teams. The top 3 will advance to the championship round. Your records carry over into the championship round. And then you play the 3 teams in the other pool that you haven't played yet. So in the championship round, the teams that qualify will have 3 more games for that round. And then out of those 6 teams, the top 3 will advance to the playoffs. 2 plays against 3 in the semifinal, with the winner to play 1 in the championship game.
I did 9.5 on yours. Yeah, but should
So
be.
Dundas rolls
Like
again out
980.
to the wings,
Yeah,
and
it's always gonna come up.
Melissa Calvert with her final stone will play that in-turn hit.
Yeah, again, choosing to play the inside out on this shot.
9.8 kind of.
Alyssa's going to want to roll a little bit towards that rock just outside the rings. Any kind of corner freeze in that rock will make the blank attempt a little bit more difficult for Cassidy. So playing this turn, she's going to have to curl across the rock slightly to get that roll in front of the stone just outside the house.
Final stone in the first end for Melissa Calvert.
Pam. Hard. 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 You're good. You're good. Good. Just.
Didn't get the curl she wanted. Maybe a little more weight than she needed.
Maybe a little more weight. Yeah, Pam was trying to get that rock to curl over, but maybe a slight difference in weight from what the rock Stacy threw on her shot in that same spot.
Just a 10. See how it moves inside.
So a free chance for Cassidy to blank the first end, retain hammer for end 2. Choosing the out turn, the inside out to see how this spot runs.
And it does slide through the rings. A very conservative opening end, a blanked first end, and we will be back with the second end, and I would project a little more action in just a moment. Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon & Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, McMahon & Yates. Make it better.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba. A routine blanked first end. Young team, Cassidy Dundas from Heather. Melissa Calvert and her team from Carberry. Sean, a wonderful opportunity for a young team, as you say, the Dundas team with legitimate junior championship aspirations. This is a wonderful opportunity to play at a very high level. looking ahead to a little later in the season.
Yeah, for sure. To play against the top women's teams in Manitoba, to play on the championship arena ice. With this format, too, they're guaranteed 5 games. They get lots of games in here. And they've definitely been competitive so far. They played very well,
really
so
good.
this will serve them well
Three.
for sure when they get to the junior provincials in Brandon later this season.
Mine's gonna get there. Whoa, over curling. Whoa, gotta stop.
And you called it, Resby, a more aggressive start to this end. Alyssa going top rings with their first rock, and then the corner guard goes up right away for Cassidy's team. Centerline guard over curling just slightly.
Like that?
For Ross there, so a chance to get this out with a quiet hit.
You feel like that one is touching center line?
Very close. And with a no-tick rule, if the rock is touching center line during the free guard zone play, if it does get ticked off the center line, the opposition team has the option to put it back to where it originally was.
Curl, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yep.
So it was just touching the center line.
Just on
So
center.
Alyssa will put that rock back.
Yep.
Do you like the way that rule has changed the game, Sean?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, at the really high level, especially late in the game, you do see the tick shots being made so routinely by the top teams. So sort of does add a different dimension to the game. It gives teams maybe trying to steal or get an extra point a little bit better of a chance with that no-tick rule. So overall, I think it's been a good rule.
We'll come around it. Yep. Gotta go line. Hard, Steve.
Some clubs have used a no-tick rule, others haven't, so it hasn't been a uniform rule across curling and Manitoba yet.
And that's pretty standard, isn't it? With most rule changes over the year, it takes a year or two. As has always been said, there's no enforcement that any particular set of rules must be played. A club can play whatever rules it wants to play.
Yeah, I mean, in club play, generally teams aren't playing the tick shot, as often as high-level teams like we're watching here this week. So, I mean, it's not as important of a rule, but some clubs have adopted just because it's become more of a standard rule in competitive play.
And generally, it has happened with the 3 guard and the 3 rock and
Right.
then the 4 rock and so on.
Right.
Eventually, it is adopted in clubs.
Right. So a good setup this end for Alyssa's team with 2 rocks at the top of the house. Pam's looking to throw a guard close to the center line. Somewhere between those 2 rocks.
Where are you? 2, 3, 2. No, it's 2. 2. 1. Roz has got to go if it's a 2. Hard, both of you. Hard. Hard.
Really trying to curl this over to get it close to the center line.
Good. Good shot.
The well
Pretty
swept
good guard.
stone.
You weren't going to guard both of those rocks totally, but somewhere between them makes the hit a little more difficult. And no hit and roll behind the yellow cover.
You rip, that's fine.
Cassidy's team looking to hit and roll behind their 2 corner guards.
Yep. Yeah, then, yep. Yep. Hard. 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 Yep, keep going. Yep. Hard roll.
He will get past the guard.
That's fine.
Nose tap.
Yeah, still a good shot from Aaron.
Yep. 10. Yeah, I like 10.
So Alyssa will try to hit and roll under the guard.
Yeah, now there is room to roll under the yellow guard that was just previously thrown.
This is Stacy Irwin.
Clean. good throw.
Kind of leans in the
90.
direction of the roll, but
Right.
no real roll.
Probably get them both. You like 10?
It was important to roll at least slightly that way. Now it
So.
sort of protects against Cassidy's team rolling behind the yellow guard. There may be a double opportunity and roll behind the red corners.
That's certainly the call.
Whoa, curl! Curl! Really gotta go. I got it. Okay.
But
Yeah, that rock from Lauren was just set out slightly on the release. A lot of rotation too, so it didn't really have much of a chance to curl. Just sort of hung out there the whole way.
Yeah, it will.
So the Calvert stone is buried, and she will try to go around from the outside, get to the button or high in the forefoot if she can.
Yeah, good chance for Stacy to bury another one. To lie 2 buried around the yellow guard.
Nice. Pretty close. Clean for line. Clean for line, Pam, clean. Where are you? Hold in. Sit, please. Nice try. Good judge, guys.
They took a fairly wide path on that draw, which you need to the way it curls. You need to take that much ice. But sometimes it gets caught out there, and if it doesn't curl early,
You can try and get it this way.
there doesn't have time to slow down, so it's going to be a little bit faster. It runs a little bit straighter out wider. So some of those rocks that stay wide could end up a little bit heavy. But we did see the late finish, though, on that rock.
Yep. Curl.
It's the curl that takes that weight off the rock, isn't it?
Hard curl.
Right.
Hard curl.
I'll hit back, or do you like the tap?
Yeah, Lauren was looking for the run back there, but at least clearing that guard to open things up.
Do you think she comes around? Do you like the top now?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like the guard. I think I like the tap.
Yeah, 2 choices for Alyssa here. They'll play the straight tap, or you could throw the center line guard.
Tap and didn't come over.
Yeah.
The fear being, as she said, if she makes a good guard, she just might see her opponent go right around.
She could.
Behind the 2 of them.
Right, because the intern draw would be available.
Do you think
The
she'll
intern
wrap?
freeze for Cassie if they throw the straight guard here.
I don't mind this tap.
So have elected to play the short tap.
You think that's still too much, Stace? Like yours took its sweet time with a little bit extra.
Trying to tap this rock
but
on the nose into the top 4-foot area.
Same as last stand, hey, for T-line? Yeah. Clean.
Okay, line's good.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Whoa, it's gonna curl.
Yep.
Yep.
Straight. Straight. Hard.
Hard.
Gotta go. Line. Hard.
Hard,
Going to
hard.
be awfully close to what she wanted.
Real nice.
Slight over curl, but not very much.
Yeah, nice
Good
shot from
judge.
Alyssa.
Good job. Good seat.
You're just like a hair off nose.
Hair high, yeah.
What are you throwing? 9? 9?
Yep, 9.
Yeah, there's always going to be a double opportunity for Cassie with Alyssa playing that tap, but she is line 3 Alyssa. Good chance to either force or steal in the second end.
Yeah. Just gonna throw 9 at it.
There's no triple available and stick your shooter, so Cassie's going to look to play the double, roll slightly to the outside.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Throw that out turn, hit up the center line.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Try to remove a couple.
Whoa. Yep. 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 Hard. Yep. Hard.
Just a slight over curl on that. Just removing one of the Calvert stones.
We're either you're here, like not fully buried, it blocks that draw too and forces you to tap. I think that's right.
Just a little more.
Yeah.
You like that, Ace Mayo?
Yeah, I do. Okay.
So the advantage definitely on the Calvert side here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Alyssa looking to come around that rock in the top 12 foot to bury top 8, top 4.
Drop in there a bit. You need to be 8 foot.
A rock well placed here will make it very difficult for Cassie to score.
Not much less, hey?
Yeah, Alyssa even mentioned to her sweepers just top 8 or bite the top 4 foot. Anything deeper could give Cassie a chance to either come down to that rock with a draw tap or potentially run her red rock in the top 12 foot back if this rock is a little bit deep.
Running. Top house.
So just somewhere top house, Alyssa will be happy with.
Yet. Don't
Not curling yet.
Stay with Pam close.
Curling now.
Line's
you need
really
8
good.
foot. Line's great.
Top house. Oh.
Line's great.
Oh, oh. Okay, Roz, it's you.
Whoa,
Whoa,
whoa, whoa.
whoa.
Whoa. Sit.
Good. That's good. Good spot.
And a shot from
Maybe a
Alyssa.
little deeper than she'd like.
It's slightly deeper. If you put that rock top 8 foot,
Either that, I just give him 1.
that run back for 1 wouldn't be there.
Yeah. I don't know, whatever you like.
Or the straight
Chances
draw
are I'm
tap
gonna
wouldn't
hit
be
it
there
in
either.
Yeah.
But still a good throw from Alyssa. Got that
I
rock
think
mostly
if we give
buried.
the same ice, like, you'll have the line for it, right? Because yours came up right at the end. Yeah. Okay, you got it.
So she will play the hit.
Yeah, judging by that ice, looks like she's probably throwing solid weight, at least normal for this hit. Other options to play it a little quieter as well. Play it more of a sort of a tap or a hack weight shot, but.
Just wants to cross the nose of this red stone ever so slightly.
Yeah, just slightly low side.
Whoa, 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 curl, curl, curl. Hard, 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 hard.
We'll drive it in and will get away with one there. Rolls on for second shot. Gives up a steal of 1. So Calvert and her Carberry team steal a single point to go up 1-0 on the Dundas team from Heather after 2. We'll be back with the third end from Pilot Mound in just a moment. Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Goldeyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum. Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. You would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
A stolen single. Cassidy Dundas, an attempted run back, didn't curl up quite enough. Got a fortuitous roll, in fact. Could have given up a couple of points in that end, but rolled into the 4-foot circle and only gave up the single. Alyssa Calvert leads Cassidy Dundas by a 1-0 score as we begin the third end.
Clean your nose, clean.
9-3.
Yeah, even though Cassidy's following rock in the second and didn't quite curl enough to score, by hitting the third shot rock and spinning in, only get up to steal one, I think they would be okay with that result. Cassidy's team tried to throw the corner guard on Tessa's first one, but slid into the house, giving us a chance to hit.
Yep! Hard! Hard! Any roll. Okay. Yep. 10.
It's always nice, isn't it, Sean? You didn't win the hammer in the draw to the button contest at the start of the game.
Right.
You take the hammer away, so to speak, by stealing a point early on. It's confidence building.
Yeah, Liz must be very happy with how the second end played out. They kind of controlled that end, made a lot of good shots, a lot of good draw shots, put the rocks in good places.
Clean, just clean.
And Cassidy could have thrown the corner guard again on Tessa's second rock, but chose to hit. Again, only down 1 point. Those kind of bide their time a little bit, wait for another opportunity. Chance to make a double here, or at least a hit and roll towards the side rock.
Yep. Hard. 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 Really gotta go. Okay. Hard roll. That's fine. Where his nose.
So Alyssa will throw this in-turn hit, hoping to again hit a little bit low side, roll across the center line to spread the two as hard as possible.
Yeah, most importantly is try to stick someone in the rings. Any kind of rollout, Cassidy may choose to throw the corner guard.
Hard C's. Hard C's. Hard, 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 hard. Little more, little more, little more. Okay. Just a little big. Hit 10.
Possibly a shift in strategy for Cassidy. They tried to throw the corner guard in the first one after Alyssa went to the top house, but slid in the rings. Now maybe just shifting gears, looking to potentially blank this end. Retain the hammer for the fourth end.
Hard. Hard. Like this way?
Yeah, I like that.
10.
Into third stones, so as Sean has suggested, most likely this end plays out to a blank. The only way that doesn't happen really is if there's an outright miss.
Right.
Whoa, whoa. Roz, Roz, Roz. Really hard, really hard, really hard.
Sorry,
hard,
Alyssa, it's
hard,
way too much
hard,
weight.
hard, hard.
Yeah, missing on the wide side. Stacy even mentioned to Alyssa just be a little bit firm on the weight there.
I think 14-5 still to the wings.
So Dundas does get that miss, and now we'll try to hit the ring to the open side. Looking at the other sheets, Darcy Robertson has scored singles on 2 consecutive ends, leads Christy Watling. It's still unbeaten.
Maybe just top 8.
Robertson at 2-1. This really is a must-win game for her. And Beth Peterson scored a 4 in the opening end on Lane Popovich, has given up 1 on the second. It is a 4-1 lead for Peterson after 2. Peterson's record also 2-1.
Hard, keep going. Okay, good sweep. Good. 10.
The teams that end tonight, with a 3-1 record will probably advance. It's possible that The right combination of losses could change that in the morning.
Yeah.
Red Dundas laying 2.
Hard! Really hard. Hard. Right to the pen. Whoa. Hey, good seat. Mike, same spot.
Yeah, Stacy was looking to roll the other way in front of the
Same spot.
Cassidy Rock in the back of the house.
I did 14-7 on you, so you could probably get away
Another
with
chance for Lauren to throw a draw, split the rings to lie 2.
Hey, line's good. I think hair last. T-line.
The top 3 teams from each group will advance to the championship round.
T-line.
First 2 draws tomorrow will be the final games for each group.
Where?
If there are ties, there's no tiebreaker games in the championship round for the first round robin portion. Sorry. So it'll come down to first head-to-head and then draw to the button totals. So each team does throw 2 draws to the button in their pregame practice to determine last rock. And those total scores from the draw to the button could be used to break ties.
And when it goes through to the championship round, there is 1 tiebreaker game, am I correct?
There'd be 1 tiebreaker game in the championship round, that's correct, yeah.
If necessary.
If necessary, yeah.
Should run a little bit. Yeah.
Good chance for Alyssa here to either make the double or to roll in front of the Cassidy Rock on the back 8-foot. Looking to hit about half.
If it's you, Sean, which are you playing? Are you playing the double, or are you
I think we're calling a double with the option of the hit and roll, but I think the first call is to make the double. About half a rock.
Really got to go.
This one's gonna be over curling though.
Hard, right to it. Hard. Good.
You there, and it held for a really long time. Yeah, probably 4 feet less than your draw to the button. Okay.
So Dundas with her first stone will try to set it not quite as easily on a double kill. It turned out, of course, not to be easily made, but the angle was right. She won't want quite that good an angle on those 2 rocks.
Yeah, with Alyssa's sort of hand gesture she gave to her teams after that throw, that indication that she was inside on the release. Any kind of inward motion, these rocks are going to really take off.
Line's good. Up there.
Looking to split the house, but have this either higher or deeper than the previous throw to prevent any kind of double.
It's going to slide deep. Will it slide through with a bit of sweep?
Okay.
Yes, it will.
Do you like this?
Lost opportunity for the Dundas team.
I do.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that was a great chance for Cassie's team to come away with this end with a deuce. And then that was looking like it was going to be a wide open end, potentially a blank end, real in the end.
9, 8, 10. I said I won't baby it. I don't think this will take off, no. That one's out. Yeah.
So here's a chance for Calvert to hit. If she can roll across in front of that stone, creates a bit of a challenge for Dundas to blank the end.
Clean. Whoa. Just clean it.
Just clean.
Clean.
Yep.
Whoa. Roll.
Good.
Again, leaned in the direction she wanted to roll, but not
funky, didn't
efficient.
it? Like a 9?
Yeah, most importantly, just to stick there, force Cassidy to hit and roll out for the blank.
Final stone of the third end. Cassidy Dundas will try to blank, retain the hammer for the fourth.
Clean. Yep. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
This is a bit tight out of her hand.
Curl. 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 Hurt. Okay.
She will stick it for a single and a tie. 1-1 after 3. We'll be back with the fourth one from Pilot Mound in just a moment. Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
Thank you for joining us for this Manitoba Championship draw, brought to you by Seagram's 83, Manitoba's #1 whiskey.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without broom caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. The kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Back in the Millennium Recreation Complex in Pilot Mound, Manitoba, it is the Curl Manitoba RME Women of the Rings, presented by Case IH, the 2025 Manitoba Women's Curling Championship. Tie game, single points, steered by CALVERT on the second. An unforced error when Dundas stuck attempting to blank on the third. CALVERT now with last rock for the first time.
More.
Yeah, Cassidy's team was looking to throw the tight guard in the first one, which has overcurled a bit, so they did bring it into the house. CALVERT could have hit that rock to remain in the free guard zone area, choosing to throw the corner guard instead on Roz's first one.
Ready to go. Stay close. Line's good. Line's really good. 14-5. Good throw.
This Tesseric rock will slide in, full 4 foot, wide open, bite the button.
10. Yep.
Roz looking to hit and roll to the direction of the corner guard she just threw.
Clean. Positive. Clean. Yep. Tired. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Other way, baby.
Maybe plan B and roll the other way.
Okay.
Pretty much dead nose.
Yeah.
Stay hair roll this way. Okay.
Giving Dundas the opportunity to roll under her own red stone.
Yep. Yep.
And Zerfus is the second for the team from the Heather Club.
Right up.
Yeah, the brusher said maybe a bit of a soft release, like on this rock early to kind of keep it straight.
Okay.
Nice job with the sweep release to keep that rock in the rings to be line 2.
You need 9.5 for the roll. Yeah.
Can you make this double and hold the shooter rolling across behind the guard?
Yeah, you definitely can. You'd actually be pretty close to making the roll behind the corner to make this double. It's about 3/4 to make the double. Even if you don't roll behind, somewhere either a biter or close to the rings would be a good result.
Hard! No, no, no.
Just over curl
Okay,
slightly
Pam,
for
good
the
throw.
double.
Good.
Didn't miss it by much.
Pattern H is bearing here. Yeah. Okay.
Good chance for Aaron, the second for the Cassidy
Line's
team to get around this yellow guard.
Line's good. Room right now. Line's good. Line's good. Line's good. Starting to go. Room. Moving now. Here. Yep. 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 Oh, oh. That's fine.
Just a bit deeper than I would have wanted, but they're buried around that yellow guard.
Like this? The hit and roll.
A few options for Alyssa.
That's
Could play the
fine.
red
Or
double.
that.
Could play the come around freeze.
Yeah. Okay.
Or could
Do
play the
this
same
head.
run back they just attempted and roll into the house as well. Looks like they've chosen the double, but over curls, the hit and roll is an option as well.
The roll would probably give you a shot stone, and you'd be nicely positioned between the guard and the rock behind.
Yep. Hard.
You'll see it's the out-turn hit.
Hard. Hard, sis. Hard. Okay.
Rolls away further
Nice
than
throw.
she would have hoped to.
No, this isn't bad. Yeah, you'll be right beside ours. Okay. 10.
Third rocks now.
Yeah. Dundas team looking to hit to lie too. It's going to be important where they leave the shooter, just the one leaving kind of double or hit and roll opportunity for the Calvert team.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Roll that way. Yep. Okay. That's fine. You can be here, but right before. Thinking that's close. Yeah.
If Irwin would play that in-turn draw, she's got the backing of the ones at the back of the 8 foot. Doesn't want necessarily to hit them.
Yeah, so the options are either we come around that yellow guard or could come and freeze to the back stone.
Mine's nice. Where are you? Mine's perfect. Where are you? If you need this, Ross has to go. Yep. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Atta girl. Nice shot. Good
A
job,
shot from
guys.
Stacy to stay shot rock. Does leave the same freeze opportunity for the Dundas team.
Yep.
Third, Lauren Evison.
Mine's okay. Mine's good. Yep. Yep. Yep.
It's a very reliable, a very predictable curl, and yet very weight sensitive, isn't it? Sean?
Yeah, you'll see lots of late finish on these shots.
Okay. Okay. This week.
This one crossing over the sideline, but just probably a little bit quiet on the weight.
Do you want a little
Yeah,
less?
once those rocks get close to the center line, they especially dive over.
Okay.
Opportunity for Stacey Irwin to put a second shot stone into the top of the 4 foot behind a couple of cupboards.
Mine's nice.
Got more
Same
room,
throw
though.
for Stacy.
Got
Wanted
more,
to be a
got more
little bit
room.
higher this time.
More room.
It'll still
Line's
get there.
great. Line's great.
Looking to get to this rock to the top 4 foot area.
Gotta curl a little bit. Yeah, gotta go. Line's great. Top 4. Top 4. Line's perfect. Hard, Ruz. Hard, 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 hard. Atta girl. Great scrub.
Good brush from the front
Almost
to get that
perfectly.
shot rock. Yeah.
Perfectly positioned.
Calvert team line 2.
I think you could try from here. I think so. If it's curling from here. I mean, even if you're frozen on this one, that's okay. You'll still be shot if you freeze on this one. Get Lauren there. I think here. Yep. A little extra.
Cassie looking to tuck this rock just slightly behind the rock that Stacy just threw.
What? They're 1-2, yeah.
They don't need to fully bury this rock, even partially covered will make it tough for Alyssa to get it out and not jam on her back yellow.
Red? Yellow? It doesn't. Come down.
Well, they're going to take another
Some
look
conversation
at it.
needed.
Yeah. They're also potentially looking
This is
at
pretty lined
that
up.
double run. The yellow onto the red.
Okay.
Onto the rock Stacy just threw.
I could nut it though. There's probably jams back here. Hair high. Okay. Like I don't have anything over red really for the draw. Okay. Okay. 10? Like 9? 10? I think 10.
The angles line up really well to at least make contact with that rock in the top 4th, but just a matter of if they can get that rock out. Depending on where you hit it, it could potentially jam on something at the back.
But I think Cassidy just from the hack, just had no confidence that that she was most likely going to end up against the rock in the front of the 4 foot rather than against the rock in the back.
Right.
So she'll throw an out turn hit. Got it cleared up a bit.
Whoa. Close. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Couldn't really have done much better.
Yeah,
than
did
that.
it well. Yeah, she did catch a back rock, but still was able to spin that one yellow far enough that Calvert's in lane 1. So good throw from Cassidy. She also
And
left that
Alyssa-
red rock for her in a good spot in the top 8 foot.
But Alyssa was going to try to get around it.
Yeah, tuck a piece. Yeah. Lots of patience here. Keep your broom down for some throws. Similar? Yeah. Liked it.
Line's
All
good.
you.
Top 4.
All you.
Just for weight right now.
Just
running.
for weight. Running.
Good.
Yeah, the way it's running, it might be a touch heavy.
Okay. Just gotta stop. Okay.
First slide through, back, okay.
Yeah, that rock stayed on a bit of a wider path. Didn't take the opportunity to curl and have the speed come off it, so slides a little bit deep.
Open here, like edge on edge, that's okay. Because like I this
don't
was for mind button. taking-
Good chance for Cassie to draw this one top 4,
I mean, we could
partially
take button
around
next
that
to
rock
it.
in the
Sure. Yep.
top 8 foot.
So far, a game of misses at critical times.
As long as we
Yeah,
get
both teams
behind
have had good
ours, it shouldn't be
opportunities.
double.
Again, this draw for Cassidy, she doesn't need to fully bury around her stone in the top 8. Anything partially around it will make it very difficult for Alyssa to hit it out and not jam on her rock biting the back 4 foot. So somewhere top 4 foot, partially buried is what Cassie's looking for in this one.
Even
Line's good. Lauren's rock. Curl. Curl.
Brim.
Curl.
This one taking the same line as Alyssa, just kind of hanging out there.
Just leave it. Curl, curl, curl.
Starting to curl from here.
Hard.
Trying to get to the button.
Yeah.
But will sit virtually wide open.
Good throw from Cass. I think that's the way she wanted to throw. It just sort of hung out there.
Just a nice, easy.
Like that with 10.5?
Yeah, just nice control.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got her.
Left it wide open for Calvert. Try to hit and stick for her 2 points.
It's like 10.5. Okay. Yeah. I think you can hold that. You think I need 10? 10.2 more than 10.5? Yeah. Okay.
Straight nose hit. Won't be a big weight hit.
She just about biffed it.
Pam.
Hard. Stay close. Clean. Clean.
Just clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just clean.
Just
Real
cleaning
good.
the
Great
stone. That looks pretty good for Alyssa. Put 2 points on the board.
First deuce of the game,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
is
I
now
thought the
a
trench was too
Calvert
far.
3-1 lead after 4. We'll be back with the 5th end of our game in Pilot Mound in just a moment. Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba.
So you still don't recycle this at the office?
'Cause you're too busy? Work, work, work.
Or you're too important, like the boss.
The big boss. Do this, do that.
Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem.
Recycling's not in your inbox? Not on your to-do list?
Hello?
You drink it, you bin it.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice. And pizza choice. And salad choice. And so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
Yep. 5. Yep.
10-5.
Yep.
10-5.
Yep. Hard. 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 Really hard. Hard. Okay.
Yeah, the Calvert team went top 4 on Roz's first rock. Good opportunity for the Dundas team to throw a corner guard on that rock for Tessa, but choose instead to hit. Maybe just kind of buying their time, being patient, potentially looking to blank this end. Retain the hammer for the 6th end.
Hi, girl, Roz. Great pair. Good judge, guys.
Electing to play the hit again with Tessa's second stone.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Curl. Curl. 10. Curl. Hard. Hard, hard.
that one too. I think you're good. Mine's nice. It's pretty nice. Up 4. Holding, but all you. Hard. Hard. Hard, Cease. Hard, Cease. Hard, hard, hard.
We're dying here. Huh. Didn't come over.
Calvert team was looking for top 4. They're being a little short. It does give Cassidy's team a chance to get around that guard.
Okay, room right now. Room.
Line's good.
No, line's good.
Always test
Stay
up.
straight.
Straight.
Where?
Straight.
Hard. Flow over on it. Okay.
Well, a little late from Aaron on the come around attempt, but still a guard in play that they could use later.
Let's think it.
Good chance for Alyssa's team with Pam's Rock here to get around both of those stones.
Line's nice. Room right now. Room.
It'll come though.
Gotta wait. No. Really gotta curl. Gotta cross center. Yep. Hard. Keep going.
Trying to curl that
Wait,
rock
wait,
over,
my
but
fault.
it won't quite get under cover.
Lots of rotation maybe too, hey?
Chance for the Dundas team with Aaron's Rock to play a quiet hit and roll behind cover.
The advantage is swung to the Dundas team here. She started with the intention of playing a clean end, but the mistake leaving the guard created an opportunity. She's not going to get the roll, however. Rolled wide.
Yeah, with Pam coming a bit short on her first draw attempt, kind of created a situation where Dundas did have a chance to get one behind cover. And they may still have a good opportunity to get a rock behind those two guards. Try to generate 2 points. Again, electing to play the inside-out hit.
I don't hate the straight, Barry. Unless you want to hit and roll.
I think they've got an opportunity playing the Barry.
Yeah, it's a good chance. That rock is behind the tee line, so definitely a good chance for the Dundas team to bury a rock.
Yeah, high 14s is good.
They could play the hit and roll as well, but again, making the hit and roll is always tougher than playing a straight draw around a guard. Plus the hit and roll would leave the rock behind the tee line. This way they could get this one top 4 behind cover.
Line's good. Top 4. Yep.
But if you're going to make this call, this rock has to be behind cover in the top of the 4 foot, biting the top.
Top 8. Switch. Curl hard. Top 8. Hard
Starting
curl.
to dive now as it gets towards the center line.
Hard. Get throw.
He does set it fully behind those two
very nice shot
guards.
Probably the same I was doing this way, hey?
So Alyssa Calvert is asking Stacey Irwin to follow Corner frozen on that rock behind the guards.
Yeah, it's fully buried, so they won't be able to remove it. So just going to play in a corner freeze. So that stone that was just thrown from the Dundas team.
Go then. Go then. Where are you? Hard. Line's great now. Hard, girls, hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't hook it. Don't hook it.
Looks a bit short in the weight and starting to over curl as well.
Tough one. Shoot. Good sweeping, guys. The hit and roll now. Do you ever like it now? Or even this way? Hit and roll buried. They might be, if we knows it.
Couple of choices for the Dundas team. They could either hit, roll behind cover, hit, roll to the outside. Could also draw on line too, but there's no really, not a lot of room to draw in there and not leave some kind of double or hit and roll for Alyssa. So just choosing to hit on this rock or roll either way would be a good shot to either side.
10.
Probably the safer result is to roll a little bit to the outside, isn't it?
Yeah.
10. Hard curl.
Yeah, rolling to the inside behind cover could give Alyssa a chance to freeze down to that rock.
Hard to stick. Hard, hard, hard. Wait.
She will hit and roll out
That
completely.
one just kind of hung out there.
Yeah. This has got to be close. Hey? Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Skip rocks come now.
Yeah, Alyssa will try the same shot they attempted on Stacy. It's a corner freeze. The Dundas rock on the top forefoot.
I'm out of the track.
Not necessarily trying to get shot rock off this, but just sort of set the angle up where Alyssa could potentially play onto that red rock on her last one, or if nothing else, shrink down the scoring area for the Dundas team.
Stay with it. It really seems to
So
come
somewhere
back.
top 8 foot by in the forefoot, partially around that yellow rock is what they're looking for.
First of skip stones here in the 5th.
Nice. Line's nice. Roll if you can.
Top 4. Top 4. Line's great. Line's good. Okay. Roll. It's going to need curl. Only if you can, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's okay. Have fun.
Again, a little bit extra weight didn't come off.
Yeah. Try and get a piece under the yellow.
Just a bit heavy from what they wanted.
If we can freeze it here, that's pretty good too. Yeah. But just
Anywhere top house there would be a rock Alyssa could have used, but by sliding to the back 8 foot, it's a rock that she won't be able to use in the last one.
Think there? Yep.
So good chance for Cassie at least come partially around the Calvert rock in the top 12 foot to line 2.
Well, Sean, for an end that started with a wide open hit on the forefoot, this has certainly turned into an end.
Yeah, you never know how ends could develop. It did look like early on that Cassie, by choosing to play hits on her first 2 rocks instead of throwing the corner guard, looked like she was choosing the strategy of trying to blank this end. But once the Calvert team threw one draw a little light, put the guard up, Cassie sort of shifted gears.
Hair down.
To try to get a rock around
tight.
cover, generate 2 points.
Line's good. Switch.
Looking to put this
Line's
rock
good.
just top forefoot to line 2.
Can you bring it here?
The option is also to
Curl.
freeze to the back rock if it's not curl enough or it's a bit heavy.
Where? Okay, bring it here. Yep, yep, yep.
It's just going to slide by the stone. Is top forefoot. Leaves Calvert
I think it's
double kill opportunity.
Yeah.
The thinner, the like we might. Yeah.
Makes the double. She's going to be lying 2.
This has got to come up a bit. It will come up a bit. Yep.
Yeah, Cassie would have wanted the rock just to curl just slightly more. Still not a bad result. It's a thin double.
Yep.
Lista has to be a little bit careful. Doesn't want to hit this rock too thick and jam on her on the back 8 foot.
Hey, touch the center line and the double's close.
Very thin to move both rocks, but it was there. That's what she called.
9. Yeah, I think that's enough ice.
I think you'll see here it's a fairly firm weight on this rock. Since you're hitting that top one so thin, the more weight you throw is going to make it easier to see both these reds clear the house.
Final Yellowstone here in the 5th. Calvert attempting to throw that in-turn hit down the center line. Hopes to contact the side of the red, remove both reds.
Hard, 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 hard! Hard, Cease! Hard, hard, hard!
Great shot from the Calvert team.
Great. Great sweep.
Didn't make a big splash by any
Yeah.
means, but it certainly got enough motion on all of the rocks to roll them around and leave those two yellows.
Yeah, you can see how thin that double was. They just caught a very small piece of that rock. Any thicker, and the first rock she hits doesn't even clear out of the 8-foot area. So they just got the first rock they hit far enough to be counting 2. So great execution from the Calvert team. Forcing Cassidy to draw for 1.
Final stone here in the 5th end.
Fillet it.
Same
Line's
draw she
good.
just threw.
Fillet it. Just fillet it. Easy. Make sure we're there. Okay. Okay. Easy.
And it will glide nicely into the 4-foot. Stop mostly on the button for a single point, and it is now 3-2 for Calvert over Dundas, and that is the conclusion of the 5th end. We'll be back after the 5th end break. Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl, Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union, building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon and Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon and Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project, all delivered right to your door. McMahon and Yates, make it better.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canada Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canada Inn's. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadins.com.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
New at Asham, load up and go with our redesigned curling broom bag on wheels. This bag's all-terrain heavy-duty wheels glide with ease. Its solid construction is durable and fits all your curling gear. Check out our website at asham.com.
We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Curling, brought to you by Seagram's VO, integrity, tradition, and craftsmanship.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Knott Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
Coming down. It's about to stop, I think. 16-4. Nice shot, Russ. Good judge, guys. Half under.
Again, Dundas' first stone slid into the rings. Corner guard by Calvert.
Yeah, with that first one from Dundas sliding into the house, Calvert could have elected with a 1-point lead and a hammer to hit that rock. Just exchange hits, keep the more wide open end, but maybe saw this as a good opportunity with that rock rolling in the top 12 to throw the corner guard. It's a more aggressive play to try to generate multiple points this end.
Okay.
You often see in the sixth end after they mop the ice, the fifth end break, it could slide a little faster. It's going to be Tesla getting caught on those two throws there. Sliding is a bit heavy. Alyssa's team with Roz's rock looking to hit the top stone. Rolls the direction of the corner guard.
Hard, 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 hard. Okay. Good seat.
Well, she does roll to the direction, but not very far.
Yeah, looking a little farther, yeah.
Okay.
Other line.
Do you think we could get around it? I think we can, if you like it. Hit. 14-5 still. Okay.
Cassidy's team could elect to hit that top rock that was just thrown, roll to either side to line 2. Going with the more aggressive play to try to get underneath that rock.
Already shot rock in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they've been caught again in that
Go straight.
fresh ice after the break.
Go straight.
Gonna
Hard.
slide deep.
Hard.
Hard. Okay.
Yeah, taking that
We're
rock at the
one.
back, so now Calvert
Yep.
team line 1 looking to come around the corner guard
Yep.
to line 2.
Line's nice. We've got a bit of room right now. Wait if you can. It's always rises. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a. It's curling.
Yeah, it's
always
coming down.
rise, but
Going to be back to the tee line, probably deep.
Nice one, Pam. I thought that was less, and I've been worried about
Yeah,
that.
very late finish on that rock. That didn't get by that one in the top 12 of it very much.
okay.
Ended up fully buried around the corner guard.
10. Okay. Clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clean. Clean. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Carol. Okay.
Yeah, it was most important throw for the Dundas team, just to stick in the house somewhere in that area.
Yeah, because it's.
By rolling that far,
Perfect.
gives Pam another chance to play the same draw she just played to line 2 buried. This one now looking to go top 8 with this rock.
Same line.
Chance to learn from her first one. She was a little deep with that first one. This one
Tighter path.
should not be.
Yeah, good chance to send for Alyssa to be aggressive with no risk with all the play going to the sides.
Okay.
So again, she'll slide deep
Yeah.
past the tee line.
How do you like the rip? You like that?
I had a 14-5 to theirs to back.
So the Dundas team with Lauren's rock just looking to follow that down. Play either a freeze to that back rock or just a straight draw, top 8 foot around the corner guard.
Right now. Top 4. Real. Top 4. Got it, curl. Got it, curl hard. Where?
So has to curl a long
Two
ways to
line,
get
back
there.
4. Okay, easy. Easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pretty good.
Let's get to the corner. Would have preferred to be more on the nose of that Yellowstone.
Yeah, it's the weight they wanted, just didn't quite get the
Yeah, I was
line,
thinking
so give Stacy a chance to just tap this rock or for a quiet hit and remove it from play. Get behind cover.
Oh, clean, 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 Pam. Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard, 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 hard.
Close to the guard, but gets past it and does get the pushes it out.
Good see.
Yeah, that rock really took off. So there wasn't a lot of rotation on that rock. I was watching it come down the sheet, so maybe it was a bit of a soft release and really caught the curl.
You could.
Still over curl slightly for Team Calvert. Again, another good chance for Lauren to make this free. So they have tightened the ice up a little bit from her previous throw.
Wants to get to the nose of the Calvert stone in the back 8 foot.
Back 8. Back 12.
Yeah, the sweepers aren't laying a brush to it. This
Okay,
look a
straight.
little bit heavy.
Back 12. We're like back line through. Yeah, just go straight. Okay, we're by it. Never mind.
And it will slide past, deep and through.
And again, that was another good opportunity for Cassidy's team to try to get out of the end there with a good freeze.
Gotta think that line is close, hey?
So Alyssa will try once again to get one in the top of the 8-foot circle behind the guard. Lies 2, perhaps 3, all behind the tee line.
Yeah, we've seen a few rocks slide deep in the spot, so definitely want to be top house here. Not give the Dundas team another opportunity to make a freeze. Somewhere top 8-foot, either partially or fully behind that corner guard. That's what they're looking for.
You'll never be able to hold it.
No, you can't.
Just gotta hope it stops, I think.
And once again, they're going to slide deep.
Okay.
Yeah, both teams just haven't caught on. It's got a little bit faster after the fifth end rock. So.
14-8's probably close.
Okay.
4 yellow rocks in the back corner of the rings become a wall for the Dundas team to get in front of.
Yeah. Okay.
Skip rocks to come.
Taking the same ice you did with Lauren's last throw, kind of just outside the edge of the button. With the right weight, it should curl enough to freeze to one of the back rocks.
Line's good. Easy, I thought there. Curl, curl, curl in, curl, 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 hard, whoa, straight, whoa, whoa, straight, hard.
So they called the plan B to come onto the second shot rock. Initially they were intending to freeze to the shot rock, half in the back 8-foot. That rock was a touch heavy and hanging out, so called the audible, just got by the shot rock, and at least was able to tap the second shot rock out to sit in the back 8-foot.
Yeah, I don't know. We almost have to roll. So
Yeah.
This is
A consecutive series of draws all too heavy has created a situation that skips rarely have to deal with, is how to deal with a cluster of rocks back of the rings.
Right.
We are gonna lose that. So we'll be 2.
Yeah, either one.
We might get lucky here though.
Yeah. Do you like it?
I think so. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
I'm not sure.
Looking to
Balance
remove the
10?
Dundas
Yeah, I
rock
like
that was
it.
just thrown. They may jam on the
try to
rock in the
just roll
back
away a
12
little
and
bit.
lose that back 12 rock shot, but if their shooter hangs on, they will be counting 2.
And the luck she refers to is she just makes contact with that red one in the back 12-foot. She brings her yellow biter into play as well.
Do you like this?
Lots of rocks that could come into play back there.
Okay. 10.
But even with the perfect hit and roll over toward the center line, it still leaves Dundas the opportunity to play that same freeze attempt that they've played several times.
Right.
Yep. Hard.
Just a little tight out of her hand. They were on this rock early.
Hard.
Pam trying to hold it straight.
Hard.
Okay. Whoa.
We'll get to her own, and in fact leaves Dundas line 1. Opportunity to put second shot in the rings.
I think so. Like
Yeah, just a little bit inside out of her hand
Maybe
for
like
Alyssa. Pam got on that rock right away to try to keep it straight, but couldn't hold it.
Yeah. I mean,
Try
you're
and get a
just,
piece
even if
to-
you're like just biting the
It's a
8-foot,
pretty
that's
dangerous
okay.
double.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Do you
So
like
for both teams, a few missed opportunities this end.
Just if I have less weight, I think it'll come up. Yeah.
Okay.
Just top 8.
Dundas looking to get around that corner guard again, or put it somewhere top 8-foot that there's no double.
Try and get a
for Alyssa to make
piece
for
under the
multiple
yellow.
points.
We don't have a double.
Corner guard, that early corner guard has come into play,
It has.
I would suggest, in a way that neither of the skips
Yeah.
would have anticipated
Right.
when that rock was put up there.
Got
Line's good.
Final stone of the
Toppy!
end for the
Just Toppy!
young skip from the Heather
Whoa,
Curling
easy.
Club in Winnipeg.
Line's good. Tessa's rock. Oh, line's good. Tessa's rock.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa, gotta sit.
Okay, whoa then.
The line looks really good on this
Let it
one.
stop. Oh, we're losing line. Just let it stop.
Slid deeper than they wanted to. They do lie a pair, and no opportunity for
Is it
Calvert to
faster
do
than-
anything but take a single point.
Yeah, they accomplished their main goal of line 2 and not leaving a double for Calvert, forcing Alyssa to draw for a single point.
Am I better just to do the draw the button path, or
Do we like this?
okay? You need to late foot. Yeah.
Alyssa discussing with her front end whether she should play
Like 15.
the draw button to the button path, which they do for the pregame practice. You draw the button, should be roughly like middle of the 12-foot area, or play the path they've been playing most of this end.
Well, I've certainly seen this path enough.
Clean,
Line's
good.
good.
It's been
If
a
you
question
can.
of judging
Lead
the
if
weight
you
each
can.
time.
Right.
Full 8.
Full 8.
Line's good. Full 8. Do you need backing? Are you needing backing? Okay. Okay.
Whoa, ho, ho.
Just a little rub on that redstone to sit fully in the 8-foot circle. A single point for the Calvert team. A 4-2 lead after 6 ends. We'll be back with end number 7. Dundas against Calvert in Pilot Mound in just a moment.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Well, a consecutive series of unforced errors, several just slightly overweight draws by both teams, result in Alyssa Calvert being forced to take a single point on the 6th end for a 4-2 lead over Cassidy Dundas and her young team from the Heather Curling Club. First rock by the Calvert team right into the rings, into the 4-foot, and Dundas hits it.
Yeah, Cassie originally called to play the corner guard on Tessa's first one and then changed the call to hit that stone. Similar to how they called it in the 4th end when they were also down 2 points with the hammer, and Alyssa went top 4.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
Dundas chose to
whoa,
hit the
whoa,
first couple
Pam.
rocks.
Hard, Pam.
Again, this would have been a really nice opportunity with the hammer.
Hard. Okay.
Down 2 points with
8,
not
9.
a lot of ends left
Yeah, she's
to
throwing
throw the
big.
corner
Okay.
guard. Now with this rollout, we'll definitely see Cassidy's team attempt to throw the corner.
Yeah.
Again, choosing to hit on the first one for Tessa could have just been a team personal preference. Some teams may have thrown the corner right away. Other teams may have waited to exchange a few hits. And then once a rock is not in the 4-foot area, you may have seen Dundas throw the corner guard. So
Curl.
could just be a team preference thing.
Got it, Curl.
Trying to curl that rock off the center into a acceptable corner guard position. I'd have wanted to be just a little further out, Sean.
Yeah, they would have liked slightly more to the side. Still a nice guard from Tessa.
Line's nice. Line's nice.
As this one runs down the ice, look at the
right
other
now.
sheets.
Line's
Darcy
right.
Robertson has scored 4 singles, has given up only
here,
one. It
line's
is
right.
Robertson 4-1 over Watling in playing the 6th end. And Peterson a deuce on the 5th to go with the 4 in the 1st end. She leads Prokopowicz by a score of 7-1. So you might project that the Peterson team is headed to victory. I wouldn't make quite as bold a statement with the Robertson team, only a 3-point lead after 5 ends.
Yeah, still lots of time left. So nice draw from Pam for Team Calvert and Archie to get that rock by in the top 4 foot around the red guard.
Room. Moving now. Straight, straight, straight. Hard, hard.
Aaron for Team Dundas looking just to freeze to that rock.
Keep going, roll it off. Hard. Yep, hard.
It's a little bit quiet in the weight, just chip the front guard slightly. But rolls into the rings.
Battle with 10. Yeah.
Calvert's team looking to hit this rock. Either get to the nose of it or roll slightly towards the corner guard. The shooter could serve as a guard to the one biting the top 4 foot.
Whoa.
It's very important where you leave the shooter on this rock.
Whoa. Whoa. Clean, clean. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Great throw.
Nice shot from Pam to stay there. It takes away the freeze opportunity from the Dundas team.
We'll see her attempt to
Hair high.
move both yellows.
Throw 9. Okay. Yep. Whoa. 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 Girl. Hard. Hard.
She'll make contact. She won't make contact with the second one.
You like that? Yeah, I do. You can peel.
Yeah, Dundas team was close to making that double. Most importantly, they wanted to at least stick somewhere in that area or roll to the side into the rings. If they could have rolled into the rings, it would have forced the Calvert team to probably make a play on that rock. Now by rolling out, gives Calvert a chance to either come around again or throw a tight guard to protect that one biting the top 4 foot.
Wants to be just a little bit tucked under that guard, I would say.
Right.
Wall line if you can. We can. Yeah. 7. We're big. 7. Not really sure. I don't know what to do. Yep, get by. Straight, straight, straight.
Going to slide it deep. She's going to rub and roll to the button.
Yeah, they were trying at the end when they recognized it was heavy to actually keep it straight and try to get by that rock by the top 4 foot, but just kind of lost the line on it. Overcurled slightly.
Throw 9.
Dundas team will look to hit this rock. Roll to the direction of the corner guard. Could get partially behind the guard.
Likely she'll contact the second yellow stone.
Close. Whoa. Curl. 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 Okay.
Oh, hits and rolls in the other direction.
What do you like?
Yeah, the side to hit it on would be to, on the low side now, to have it over curl slightly to either make the hit and roll or to come on to the other yellow rock. So that's the side they want to hit that rock on. So whether it was a slight overthrow or just a touch out in the release, it just kind of hung out and rolled to the other side.
Where Stacy Irwin will try to hit it on the nose.
Whoa.
Just looking to stay in the rings to lie 2 here.
Hard, Pam. Hard piece, hard piece, hard piece, hard. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. Nice throw, just big.
Good speak. Try the run now.
Alyssa indicating just
You wanna
probably a
try
bit more
this?
weight than you were expecting
Okay,
on that rock from
yes, no.
Stacy.
You like same weight? Same weight?
So time now for Cassidy Dundas to run her red stone in.
Yeah, the bonus is if you make this run back right in the nose, you could sit buried
9-5.
behind your shooter.
Yeah. Hard.
Looked a bit tight out of her hand. I got the sweep on early on this rock.
Roll it.
Just slide over curl.
Okay.
But they do open the shot rock up.
Blank's not great, but it's not horrible. That was 9.5? Yeah. We'll try for like the
So she'll play on the guard, try to roll back to guard her own Yellowstone just off the 4-foot circle.
Yeah, a couple options
like
for Team Calvert. They could elect to draw around that rock.
Yeah, try and roll in, yeah.
Put a rock top 8 foot by the top 4 foot to lie 2. They may be concerned that if the rock isn't in the exact spot they want, they could leave a freeze draw opportunity for Cassidy or a hit and roll.
Just 9-5.
So electing to play a more safer shot to hit this rock, try to roll into the rings. The 2-point lead probably dictates this call selection.
Whoa, 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 don't jump it, Ross, don't jump it. No. Careful! Straight! Straight! Hard, 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 hard!
Just rolls back a little bit again, not quite as far as they wanted to.
Only thing we couldn't do. I like her. Okay.
Let's give the Dundas chin to hit this rock and just roll slightly to the inside. Behind that rock that was just thrown by Alyssa.
Intern
Curl,
wants to
please.
get low side of the target stone with a little bit of an inside roll to the center line under the guard.
Hard, curl! Hard, hard, hard roll. Yep, hard, hard!
You're perfect.
Yeah, good shot from Cassie, at least to get partially behind that yellow tight guard. Alyssa's going to
So
try
Calvert
to run
with her final stone will run it through.
Yeah, they're going to try to run back.
This might curl, this curls a little bit.
Try
Touch
to
more.
hit it slightly low side. Curl across the rock, hit it slightly low side.
Same way. Oh, Ross, whoa, 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 whoa.
Calvert's final stone here in the 7th end.
Yeah! Whoa, whoa! Yes! Sit, sit.
Great shot from Alyssa.
Outstanding shot. Not only does she make that run back, but rolls it under her own stone,
Right.
leaving Dundas two choice. In-turn draw to the 4-foot, out-turn draw to the 4-foot.
Yeah. that was her own rock as a tight guard, you might see Cassidy play the run back, but being it's you got to run the yellow into yellow and lose both of them, it's a lot more difficult shot. So choosing to play the in-turn draw for one.
It's just a hair wider out, so stay close.
Final stone in the 7th. Cassidy Dundas has to draw,
Line's good, hair
touching the
tight.
4-foot circle when this rock comes to ret.
I thought there. Where's weight? Line's good. Line's good. Full 4, guys. Line's good.
Is she going to stop? No, she is not. And it is a stolen single point for the Calvert team, a 5-2 lead after 7. We'll be back with the 8th end of our game between Cassidy Dundas of the Heather Curling Club, Alyssa Calvert and her team from Carberry in just a moment.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you. We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Curling, brought to you by Seagram's VO, integrity, tradition, and craftsmanship.
So you still don't recycle this at the office?
'Cause you're too busy? Work, work, work.
Or you're too important, like the boss.
The big boss.
Do this, do that. Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem.
Recycling's not in your inbox? Not in your to-do list?
Hello?
You drink it, you bin it.
Eat. Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
A second steal for the Calvert from Carberry. They stole that single point on the second end, and now stolen on the 7th, the result of a very nice run back stick by Calvert, and Cassidy Dundas attempt to draw to the 4-foot slid just a few inches deep. It is Calvert 5, Dundas 2, playing in the 8th end.
Yeah, last end the Dundas team on Tessa's first rock chose to hit the rock in the top 4-foot, but now recognizing the down 3 points, only 3 inches to go, they got to generate multiple scores. So throw in the corner guard this end on Tessa's first one.
Sit. Sit, Rose. Atta girl. Nice shot. Like back 8?
The tight guard from
Tap it
Ross
back.
just slightly over curling. Gives the Dundas team to
Do you like
either
back
freeze
4?
this rock or move
Okay.
this rock slightly.
Yeah. Yeah. You got it.
And because she slid across the center line, there's no issue if she does happen to make contact with the guard and push it in.
Right, the no-tick rule won't come into play.
Line's good. Top
Tessa
4.
Tarek is the lead
Top 8.
for Dundas.
Line's good. Easy. Top 8.
It's just most important where you leave the shooter. You could either freeze it or you could slide tap it. You just want to leave the shooter around the center line area or just underneath that tight guard.
Keep going. Hard. Roll it off.
Yes.
Hard.
Slightly over curling.
Okay.
Probably a bit quiet in the weight too. They were looking to tap the rock that wouldn't have had the weight to quite get there.
Probably still have to do that, hey? Or you guard the 2.
Now that red stone is still protected by the no rule.
Right.
Top 12. Top 8.
So a couple of choices for the Calvert team. They could either elect to throw a higher center line guard or come around the tight guard and center line. They're choosing to come around it. Again, with a 3-point lead, they don't want too many rocks out front.
Clean stays for line.
So choosing to come into the rings.
Where? Line. Line's good. Hard line. Hard line. Hard cease. Hard, get it by. Hard, get it by. Hard, hard, hard. Hey.
Just
That's good. Great spot.
snicked it.
Sweeper's almost got it by, but not quite. Again, maybe just a touch quiet on the weight.
You like the run? Okay. Or just the nose.
Trying to find a way to keep a red rock in play.
Sure.
They have a lot of options on this tight red guard, just a matter of what kind of weight you decide to throw in this. So they're throwing it relatively quiet to make sure they keep that red rock they hit somewhere in the house.
No, straight. Curl. Straight. Straight.
Ideally trying to hit it straight back onto the shot rock.
Hard. Okay, well. Okay.
Does make the contact, sits under a guard, but leaves that rock on the button. That's not a bad result.
I think that was the right weight choice for that call. They could have thrown firmer weight, but again, if you throw it harder and hit that exact spot that it did, they would have lost the rock they hit. So what's most important is to keep a rock somewhere in the house. And the middle area is a bit more open for them for the next throw.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa.
Attempted to run back to remove that red stone.
Hard, hard, hard to hit ours. Hard to hit ours. Okay. Yeah, we can just throw 10 there.
Like if you nose the top one, it rolls over, hey? If you nose the top one, we can roll it over on top of ours.
You ever like doing this?
Yeah. Do you like the same weight?
Yeah?
So the Dundas team could have liked to play a draw shot at freeze to the shot rock on a button instead of choosing to play hit onto the red rock onto the yellow, try to spin at least one other red into the rings while opening up the shot rock.
Whoa, whoa. Curl.
Possibly spinning a rock in and leaving a guard on your own stone.
Hard. Really hard. Okay.
There may have just been a bit too much ice for that weight selection, I think.
Yeah.
Ran straight most of the way down, didn't have a chance to curl.
Just 10.
Stacey Irwin in the hack. Outturn hit to remove that second shot. Good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hard. Hard. Hard, you got it. Hard. Nice shot. Really good sweep. You like 10? On that? Okay.
Dundas has to figure out the best
Like back 4?
way to give them a chance of scoring 2 here, either by playing a freeze tap or
Which
by
way
playing a
are we
hit and
going
roll.
for this? I don't know if we can even get there. I think if you do this, you might clip this on the way by. Yep.
So they'll play a hit, hoping to roll behind the red corner guard, possibly move both yellows out of the 4-foot circle.
they got on that rock early, so maybe just a bit tight out of her hand. They try at the end to try to curl that rock to roll more behind cover, behind the yellow rock.
Which is what Stacey Irwin will be trying to do. Move at the low side on this red target stone in the top 4 foot.
Clean.
Tuck under that
Whoa.
guard.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Sorry. Sorry. No. Good. Had a girl.
Nice throw from Stacey to roll
Sorry, Stace.
that direction.
You like that? Or you do that. But they'll probably just pick it right out. What? Okay.
Like just back.
Like, you want to try it again?
Yeah, it's getting late in the air for the Dundas team to play any
Or
kind
you
of freeze
tap.
tap, so they might be looking to play a hit, just remove at least one of those yellow rocks, try to leave their shooter in a good position.
I think you get to nose, yeah, but you won't move it much.
Like, I think you need back line if you want to do that.
Just come down here.
Clearly a situation where you've got to be sure you're on the same page, what you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get up. Is the only thing.
Yeah, you can probably get them both if you play that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, hey, with 10 and just play it.
I think if you stick
It's difficult for the Dundas team to hit this rock and get low enough to get partially covered around that tight yellow guard.
No, just touch it. Yeah.
But if they hit it close to nose, they could line up their red rock in front of the Calvert yellow rock,
I don't think you're
which could present an opportunity to score 2. Either that or roll behind the corner guard too as an option.
If you roll to the corner guard, you're probably moving both yellow stones out of the 4 foot.
Good, yeah.
Probably killing one of them at least.
You'll need to at least get rid of one Calvert rock and make sure your shooter holds somewhere in the rings here.
Yep.
Lauren Evson's final stone here in the 8th end.
Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Whoa!
Hangs around the bite in the back of the 12-foot circle is probably second shot, but
Yeah, we could play, just tap the 3 too. Yeah. You think the draw's there?
These things have opened up in the scoring area for the Dundas team.
Okay, like that.
So a good throw from Lauren there.
And if we crash on that one, like that's...
Yeah, okay.
Just T-line wave's good.
Alyssa will be looking to get around that tight yellow rock, top 4 foot.
Does this look hard to you, or it looks makeable?
thought a little bit about tapping that yellow.
Yeah.
It's a more old school approach to this situation.
Okay, need more ice?
From a time when there wasn't this much curl in the ice,
Right.
so
Sometimes
going
taps
around
are
that
easier.
guard.
Like 10?
There was a time going around a rock at the top of the 12-foot circle wasn't anywhere in anybody's strategic plans.
This rock will be moving hard at the end, so
Give it a second,
there won't
Roz.
be a
Whoa,
lot of room
whoa,
when they get
whoa.
past that red corner guard.
Line's good.
Okay.
Where are you?
Okay. Stay close.
Where are you? Line. Sit.
Take it right back.
Sit.
That's good.
Once again, just deep in the ring. This draws have been behind the tee line a good deal of the time today.
I don't think you're getting shot from that way. I think you are. It just doesn't look the easiest. Like that. But like, she just threw that line.
Yeah, both teams are sliding a little bit heavy on some of these draw attempts, especially the second half of this game so far. You know, with such fast ice, you want to give your sweepers a chance, try to throw it to your brushers. Good chance for that
So
Dundas
Cassidy
team.
Dundas, she's going to try to follow that same line, try to pull up in front of the tee line.
Line's good. Line's good. Whoa. Easy. Curl. Whoa. Easy. Curl. Oh. Oh. Straight. Oh, straight. Straight. Hard. 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 Right here. Yep. 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 Yep.
And does make it perfectly into the front of the 8-foot circle. But a fairly short run back.
Yeah, good throw from Cassidy. Nice job with the sweepers to get that rock for sure, rocking the top 8 foot. They would have liked that. See that rock a little bit deeper, at least in the top 4 foot. By stopping the top 8 foot, it does leave short run back opportunity for Alyssa.
If we jam, our yellow's still sticking.
We jam. We should still.
Somewhere close to the nose would be a good result for the Calvert team.
Which is what she has right now anyways. Do you like this or this? No. You like it, Sis?
I like it.
Okay. 9.5? Yeah.
They may have been slightly concerned with the jam on that back rock, so we're looking at the draw, but I think this is the easier of the 2 shots for Alyssa. It's a fairly short run back. She's running her own rock back onto the red shot rock.
9.5? Yeah.
So it's Calvert's final stone here in the 8. Short run back. Trying to kill the shot stone by a couple. Force Dundas to score a single. Out turn hit.
Yes! Yes! Hard! Hard! Whoa! Sit. Got it, girl.
Nicely done, a lying 3.
Yeah, they were slightly low side on that throw, which was the side you want to err on. Slightly high side, that rock could have jammed onto their back yellow and left Cassidy a draw for 2, but being a little bit low side was okay there. Left her shooter in a really good spot too, makes the draw just a little bit more difficult for Cassidy. Drawing against 3 yellow rocks.
Out turn.
Again, they've seen this path a lot, same path that was played most of the end of the 6th end. It's the exact same draw path, so they should know it well.
Stop more. Curl. Curl. Oh, easy. Curl. Line's fine. Curl. Line's fine. Still on the guard. Okay.
Will slide into the top of the ring. Is there any question of it possibly sliding deep? A little bit of sweep, a little bit of sweep, a little bit of sweep. Perhaps. They'll look at it as a possible measure.
Not hit zeros. I'd like 10s and then a little bit closer. Yeah, for sure.
Close enough
yeah.
that they'll measure, but I think we heard the Calvert team say they thought it was yellow, but that might just be a good positive approach.
Yeah, again, just another draw in that same path. We've seen numerous times just slide a little bit deep.
That was that 6-end path.
Yeah.
Oodles. Oh, yeah. I feel like we've been a bit more chatty, to be honest. Yeah. Just some either or. Thanks for being decisive, guys.
Like I looked at that and I was like, you can't talk to me.
Association. Thanks for being there.
I looked at it, I was like, I don't care what it looks like down there. It looks like of course from down there it looks like it's like this.
Okay. Okay.
So it is a Yellowstone, another steal for Alyssa Calvert and her team from Carberry, a 6-2 lead after 8 completed ends over Cassidy Dundas, her team from Heather. We'll be back with end number 9 in a moment.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Goldeyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum.
Back in the Millennium Recreation Complex, Pilot Mound, Manitoba, the RME Women of the Rings, presented by Case IH, the 2025 Manitoba Women's Curling Championship, where Alyssa Calvert and her team from Carberry have stolen a second consecutive and a third steal of a single point in this game to take a 6-2 commanding lead after 8 ends.
Yeah, 2 nice run backs from Alyssa. Her last rock in ends 7 and 8 have proved very important at this stage of the game. Set up steals for her on both ends.
Looking across, Beth Peterson has won her game after an 8-2 concession by Lane Prokopowicz. The Robertson-Watling game is still very much in question. Robertson does lead 4-2 after 7.
Really high guard. Back line.
Back line's good.
So the Dundas team does get a rock in behind their corner guard, but as you heard Calvert say, it's a high guard. She thinks she can play past it and make contact with that rock on the tee line.
Yeah, with a guard that high, with the ice curls, even though the rock's fully buried, you can still play it quietly to get that rock out.
Hard! Hard! Hard, Roz. Hard, you got it. Hard, you got it. sweep. Really good sweep.
Great sweep, Ross.
Right out. Good. Hi, girl.
Very tight to the guard, but the weight to remove the stone.
Yeah, great brush there to hold the line and just enough weight to remove that red rock out of the house. Still there's a lot to work with here for Cassidy with 2 guards in play. A rock that could potentially freeze to as well.
Room. Easy. Room. Stop it.
She's asking Aaron to
Got it, curl.
follow that, her first shot, try to
Hard
corner
curl.
freeze onto the yellow rock in the 8-foot behind the
There, you
red
got it.
guard.
Whoa. Straight. Straight. Okay. We're 1-2.
Nice shot from Aaron to get around that red corner, freeze to the yellow rock.
Couple of yellow stones
Yep,
counting in the rings, time
hard.
to remove guards.
Hard, Rise. Hard.
You got it. Hold it there. That's okay, Pam.
Good sweep.
Good sweep.
Just a bit of an overcurl, at least for the Calvert team, they avoided the jam
You like on it
onto
again?
the red-yellow
Yeah.
combination in the top 8-foot.
Yep. Where do you do
Another
that?
good chance for the Dundas team to throw the
But then
same
you can't
freeze
ever
they
get
just
that
played.
out. 'Cause we have to play it that way.
Be difficult to get either red rock
Yeah.
out
Right here?
with another good freeze.
Yeah. Okay.
Down 4 with 2 ends to play. There's a need to score pretty big here
Yeah,
with the
very
hammer.
important to get at least a deuce in this end.
Carve it, bud. Carve it. Got it curled in. Hard, Lauren. Hard.
This one hanging a little more out than the previous
Hard,
throw.
you're moving it. Hard. Hard. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
On the nose.
Just 10.
Yeah.
Nose hit lies 3.
Clean. Clean. Yep. Yep. Hard. Really nice. Nice shot. Good sweep.
Good shot from Stacy. Leave her shooter in a pretty good position on the top 8-foot.
At this stage, Cassidy doesn't have a lot to work with. She's got to move some things around
You
a
have
little
to go
bit.
this turn. Okay. Which do you like? I think I like this one.
Yeah, Cassidy needs to sort of create a path where she can
this
get
way.
into a couple rocks in the scoring position. And maybe by playing a hit might be the only way to do that at this point. To hit the rock that was just thrown from Stacy in the top 8-foot.
We're not throwing weight at it, eh? Just push it back.
So they're taking their time out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we
Little
can
consultation
still
with
play
Coach
under,
Craig
or
Tarrick.
Her nose isn't bad, right? Or, you know. we
They're
just
discussing they
push-
could
push
also
it
just
like back
top
forward.
tap that rock back, leave it somewhere in the back 8-foot that they could either
Back
freeze
8,
to, or
yeah,
it could be a
back
rock
forward.
that the Calvert team could potentially jam on later.
If we could ever.
So rather than playing a full hit, just tap it somewhere in the
Flip
back of the
under.
rings. Is one option they discussed.
Well, we're not really lined up good for that now, I guess. So. Actually, I kind of don't mind nose, eh?
Okay.
If we go nose or a shade high, and if we could ricochet.
Clip the-
Yeah, ricochet the yellow.
Could also play the out-turn draw,
Make
run
that
that rock,
red a bit and spins. I mean,
guard
you
just
can
off the
jab.
center line, but at some point they need to make a
Yeah,
play
I
on this
think
rock.
I think that's probably it, eh?
In the
Hair
top
high,
8-foot
even
that
if you
Stacy
plant
just threw it,
off,
sort of
push
blocking
it back
a
forward.
scoring path for Cassidy's team right
Hold
now.
back 8 weights. Back 8
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be tight, but yeah, I think you can get there.
So she wants to push it right back, but leave it in the back of the 8-foot circle as a catcher, so to speak.
Yeah, it's a rock that could be jammed on potentially later in the end, a rock that you could freeze to later in the end as well. So looking to over curl this slightly and try to have the shooter roll behind that long yellow corner guard.
This is Lauren Evison.
Back 8, back 4. Curl. Back 8. Curl. Back 8. Whoa. Curl. Straight. Straight. Back 4. Hard. 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 Hard.
She's going to over curl that nose.
Okay.
Doesn't push it as deep as she wanted to.
Then she plays that. Like, then she's gonna play that. But I guess we'll. You like this?
Alyssa with a 4-point lead would like to remove some red rocks.
You could
but
also play this.
no
and
easy
this'll
way
go.
to get a red out. The easiest way would be to actually hit
Like if
the
you
rock that was
smash
just
this
throwing
5
onto
into
the
the
top
3
8-foot
goes.
one. And the second one they hit could fly out. But again, not easy. That's why they were contemplating playing a draw
Come
on the
look
shot.
at it. Yeah, we can. I know.
If you throw a hit at the top red rolling to the center line, you're probably pushing both reds out into the 12-foot circle, aren't you?
Yeah, the second red you hit
then it
should
goes
fly out of the
here.
house, as long as you throw sufficient enough weight.
It's just, I guess, if they both stay, that's not great. Does she have all of that? Like, if we
The
move
rock you
around and
hit will stay in the
can
rings
stick
for
that?
sure if it jams onto the second red.
Okay. So then what does she do?
Yeah, she for sure would have all that.
Yeah.
Probably even a little air.
So what if we guard this?
Yeah.
I think they'd be quite happy to get one of those reds out of the house.
Like, I just feel like
But
this
again, not
can
an easy
make
shot.
it for her. Like,
With 6 rocks yet to come, it's
we don't want to leave.
nothing
we
very
have to guard
definite.
the yellow.
But the
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just concerned
secret
by.
to success.
I guess they're slightly concerned about playing the hit
Because
on that
she
top
has this.
rock in the top 12 foot. That if they ever jam it onto the yellows,
You like the guard pound?
it could leave
I
Dundas
hate
team in a
guarding
better
up
spot than they are
4,
currently.
Yeah, like you.
So
you
they're just
could
concerned
do
about sort of
this,
making the shot for
but
them.
then it just leaves that. This is your last.
And already playing 3, they could elect to play a draw
Okay.
or guard.
Turn. You like this looks better to me. Okay. I'm thinking this. Okay.
Yeah, I think it'll
It'll run and then they should be able to carve it. It's really almost a center guard. It's just crossing. Yeah.
So they've elected to take the tap back away from.
Right. Yeah, the reason they're not playing a hand this rock is just they're concerned they might not get either red out of the house. If they don't hit in the right spot, they could leave both reds still in the house. And actually make the situation a little bit easier for Dundas to get 2. That's why they're chosen to play the guard in the shot from Stacy.
Her second stone here in the 9th.
It's gonna have to stop. It's gonna have to stop. Gotta stop. Sit. 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 Sit.
Pretty good guard from Stacy. They're mostly trying to cover any kind of run back for Cassidy on her rock in the top 12 foot. And the guard accomplishes that. It's a good throw from Stacy.
Okay. Yep. Sure, firm 9.
Desperate times, desperate measures. She's going to attempt to run the Yellowstone through. Try to take both yellows out from behind the two reds.
Yeah,
and at the same time open up the one on the side of the forefoot.
At least try to maybe clip one of those yellows out on the way by with this run back. If nothing else, she would open up the rock in the top 8 that's currently behind this guard that she could play a double or hit and roll off on the next rock.
Yep, hard!
Straight back into the cluster.
Yeah, just
lies
be
3.
A little bit more high side on that rock, but.
Top 8. Yeah.
So Calvert line 3 will go to the wide in turn, try to go around the red stone into the top of the 8-foot circle.
Top 8. Doesn't need to be any deeper than that. Better get out to this, hey? They will run for a bit there. You think I can throw? I need 10 out here too? Okay.
Alyssa just looking to cut down the scoring area for Cassidy here, playing top 8 foot, top 4 foot around that red guard. They just want to make sure this rock doesn't over curl and come out the other side closer to center line, which could leave Dundas team a double or hit and roll opportunity towards the cluster of 3 other yellow rocks on the other side of the sheet.
Hard, line's great! Hard, line's great! Hard, hard, hard! Hard, little more, little more, little more! Good feet. Really good feet.
She may or may not have
I think that's a better result.
ended up as 4th shot rock, but she certainly accomplished her objective.
Yeah, they were playing for maybe a top 8 foot shot, but still a pretty good result for Calvert's team. The one thing they didn't want to do was have it over curl and leave it partially open on the center line side, which would have given Cassidy an opportunity to make some kind of double hit and roll into the pack of other yellow rocks. So, but leaving it on that side of the guard, Calvert would be very happy with that result. Forcing Cassidy to make a play on her guard. Try to run it into one of the yellow rocks.
I think she's hoping to run it straight back and actually spring off the one that Calvert just put there into the 3. Hopes of getting rid of a couple of yellows.
Yeah.
Very close.
To making it, just didn't quite curl enough for Cassidy. Wasn't far off from making that.
I think she can probably make this. You probably need to guard. Like you can almost
this way and like try and put it here.
Yeah, because I mean, even if it overcurls and you're higher, you can like corner freeze on the red. And
Yeah,
it's
like
the same thing.
yeah.
Too, like blocking that
Alyssa
stuff.
looked to
That's
put
her
this
easy
guard
path.
somewhere around the center line area.
I think we gotta play this.
Just block any kind of path in there for the Dundas team to score.
Yep, that's enough.
A good guard here would force Cassidy again to make a play
Yeah,
on that
bring it
red
over
guard
at the end, too.
to try to score a point.
And at best, it's only for a single now.
That's right.
Is it are we trying to do too much? Like we could just play the other turn that we know.
This is more of a line shot than a weight shot. Could be a high guard, could be a tie guard, somewhere around the center line
Is this
area.
a guess for
is
weight
what
or
Team
no?
Calvert is looking for in this rock.
Okay. Just a little bit less than that, hey? I just don't want to open this up on this side. I just like this pass, Ace. It just looks yucky.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, middle of 12.
They've chosen to change the turn. One concern they had if they throw the guard on the out turn side, which they originally called, and if it hung out, they could potentially chip their yellow guard that's sort of covering those
a little less.
3 yellow shot rocks. So this is a little bit safer way to play the guard. So choosing to play the in-turn center line guard.
All you.
It is Alyssa Calvert's final stone here in the 9th end with a 4-point lead. Lying 3, maybe 4.
Can you get it over and off?
Over and off.
That rock did pick
Over and off.
some debris about halfway down. Now just
You're good, you're good.
really curling from there.
It grabs something at like the Manitoba.
That's too bad.
Does create an opportunity for Cass to get into the score. Again, still a difficult shot.
This is scary though, because if I clip the 2, I'm just rolling straight out.
Do you want to try this again? Like, what?
I think
There is
nothing
room
there.
Yeah, there is room to get to the shot rock, but the challenging part is determining what weight to throw. To get through the hole, you need enough weight to get through there.
Exactly.
But then to hold your shooter with that much weight is going to be difficult. So,
yeah, for sure there's the possibility of making that shot for 1, but looking at these angles in some kind of a hope that there's anything more than 1.
You got it.
Doesn't seem likely.
He's going straight for the 5 on this one. Straight for the hole.
so same shots you had in their previous one. I think now they're looking to hit it maybe about 2/3, 3/4 high side onto the shot rock.
Angle it right in, yeah.
Oh, yep. Curl. Yep. Oh, straight. Straight. Hard.
And once again tried to play that little tick roll, but didn't make it. So 3 for sure, maybe 4. Final score as they concede it is a 9-2 victory for Calvert over Dundas. Calvert moves to 2-2, still has the possibility of advancing into the championship round. Sean, mostly a game of unforced errors on both sides, but Calvert got away with it a little more.
Yeah, I mean the Dundas team for a young team, they show that they can play at this level, and strategy-wise, they called it a great game. I think it was more execution, especially some of those draw shots, come around freezes. These tend to be a little heavy on those shots, especially in the second part of that game, which were some costly misses. Calvert's team capitalized on those mistakes, and Alyssa, again, making those 2 great run backs on her last throws in 7 and 8 proved to be 2 pretty pivotal shots in the game.
So it is a 9-2 final score, Calvert over Dundas. Robertson leads Watling 5-2, playing 9. Peterson has beaten Prokopowicz 8-2. And that does wrap us up for today. Join us again tomorrow. Big game, number 1 versus number 4 seeds. Kate Cameron, Lisa McLeod on the 9 a.m. draw. Beth Peterson will play Watling. Both of those games you would expect will determine first place in pools, certainly positioning going forward. And then there is the first of the championship round play, that at 6:30 tomorrow evening. I'm Resby Coots. It's been a pleasure working with you, Sean Grassi. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
And
thanks, Resby.
we'll do it again.
Okay.
In Pilot Mound, the RME Women of the Rings Manitoba Women's Curling Championship, presented by Case IH. Thanks for being with us.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
You grow up in a small town, and in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
So you still don't recycle this at the office?
'Cause you're too busy? Work, work, work.
Or you're too important, like the boss.
The big boss.
Do this, do that. Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem.
Recycling's not in your inbox? Not in your to-do list?
Hello?
You drink it, you bin it.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Not Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice. And pizza choice. And salad choice. And so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon and Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon and Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project. All delivered right to your door. McMahon and Yates. Make it better.
Eat. Meet.
Stay.
Canada Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canada Inn's. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadainns.com.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Goldeyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum. Thank you for joining us for this Manitoba Championship draw, brought to you by Seagram's 83, Manitoba's #1 whiskey.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.